Alright, quick review here on some nitrile exam gloves. As you can see, they are burgundy in color, size large. They do give you the little scale on the back here, so you slap your hand up there and it'll tell you what size you need. Obviously that's only of use if you already have the box in your possession, and in this case on Amazon, that means you would have had to purchase them. Anyway, I'll just say this: the size is true to size. They fit the same as any other size large for me. Latex-free, powder-free, protein-free. I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, I was kind of worried that the powder-free might be an issue because they might not be easy to put on, but I'll just show you guys here. Yeah, powder-free, inside outside's about the same. There is some very subtle texturing there. You guys can sort of see it. I don't anticipate that's going to give you a ton more grip, but let's put these babies to the test. All right, so hold up pretty well. I use these things in the garage a lot, so there you go. Standard screwdriver, not super sharp, but it will give it enough force. And as you notice with normal nitrile gloves, once you get a little weak point on them, this typically happens. Some of the better ones, not as much, but that said, if you're not jabbing sharp stuff into them, they should do just fine. They got, how thick are these things? I guess they don't say clearly on the box, but there's 100 pair. I think they had a 50 pair box, but I mean, some of these, when you go to pull them on, you can rip them. These things are fairly stout, so for light duty use, I would say these aren't bad. If you need something a little bit heavier, a little bit more resistant to like snagging or sharp edges, maybe these aren't going to cut it, but for the price, you can probably afford to blow through a few of them. So yeah, I will put them to the test. If things change and these things really suck or don't hold up, or if anything in the garage here, fluids, oils, gases, that kind of stuff really tears them up quick, I'll make a note. But otherwise, first impressions are good, and more importantly, they're true to their size.
Hi, I'm doing a video review today on these examination gloves. Okay, and a SwiftGrip. Okay, these are extra small. You get 100 Burgundy, latex-free, powder-free, protein-free gloves. Okay, so, okay, this is the box that they come in. Okay, and we're gonna take a look at the actual gloves. All right, right off the bat, you guys, these are thin, super thin. Okay, I honestly don't wear these size. My wife do, but so these are especially for her. But we was not known that they are so thin. Okay, honestly, I mean, you can, if I pull any more, I'm gonna bust it, but that'd be a waste of a glove. But you guys, it's very thin, very thin. You're limited of what you can pick up and what you can do with these gloves. Yes, those are examination gloves, but wow, they got to be that thin. You know, hospital gloves, a lot of them are much thicker than these and better quality. So the quality of these are not that good. Okay. So again, they're almost, you know, if it wasn't for the dark burgundy color, they'd be very transparent because they're so thin. I mean, very thin. Look at that. You can tell how thin they are. Look at that. That's too thin. Okay. So the quality, no, it's not good. Not good at all. But hey, you know, I really don't know what you could use them for. But again, they're so thin. All right, you guys. Hope you guys like this review. Hope the review helped you make a great decision on this product. All right. And thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Well, and also I want to add, you did get 100 of them. Okay. And they arrange from different sizes. My wife chose the extra small. So, again, you do get 100. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Small. And for comparison, I wear a size 6 spring. And as you can see how well that they fit my hands. And these gloves are extremely durable. And I love how they have this extra cuff. And this will help to protect any clothing or maybe even your skin. Yeah, I like this. And I really like the color. Now, these can be used in a laboratory. You can use them in your home, in your kitchen. They can be used for food prep. You can use them in your shop. Let's say a mechanic. They can be used in your home for when you're cleaning. I highly recommend these gloves. They are very, very, very comfortable, and as you can see, they are very durable.
I have what I consider large hands for a woman, and these fit me fine, and they are a size small. So be sure you do your measurements and everything will be fine. They're good quality gloves. I like them.